The commanding officer of the USS Theodore Roosevelt is pleading for help amid a major surge in personnel infected with the coronavirus. One America's Tali Letoi has the latest.
The captain of an aircraft carrier faced with a growing outbreak of the coronavirus is calling for the quarantine of roughly 5,000 of its crew members. In a letter obtained exclusively by the San Francisco Chronicle, the captain of the USS Theodore Roosevelt requested top Navy leaders to allow his entire crew to self-isolate, a move that would take the warship out of duty in an effort to save lives. The plea by Captain Brett Crozier comes as more than 100 sailors have tested positive for COVID-19, a major uptick from the 3 cases confirmed just a week ago. And the captain says if the Navy doesn't act now, they'll fail their sailors. Crozier called the spread of the disease ongoing and accelerating, citing the large number of sailors living in confined space aboard the carrier, in which isolating sick individuals was nearly impossible. He went on to say removing all but 10% of the crew is a necessary risk to halt further spread of the virus. However, Defense Secretary Mark Esper says such drastic measures don't need to be taken just yet.
I don't think we're at that point, Nora. We are moving a lot of supplies and medical assistance out to the carrier in Guam. We're providing additional medical personnel as they need it. I'm pleased to report that none of them are seriously ill. At this point in time, we're trying to make sure that we contain the virus, that we deploy testing kits so we get a good assessment of how much of the crew is infected, and then, of course, taking other measures to ensure we can get the carrier up and ready again to continue its mission.
Top Navy officials also echoed that sentiment, citing the importance to maintain proper balance of national security safety while battling with coronavirus.
We are not standing down to watch. We still have a responsibility to protect the seas, to protect our friends and allies around the world, and we're just going to have to adjust on the fly in the best way that we possibly can to do that.
Meantime, the ship is currently docked in Guam, as the U.S. territory is now allowing sailors who test negative to be quarantined in hotels. According to officials, at least 1,000 sailors have since been taken off the ship, yet none are currently hospitalized. The Navy says these isolations will be done on a rotation of sailors, with several crew members isolating ashore for 14 days, then are allowed to return so that others can go ashore. They claim this way ensures a core crew on board can still monitor nuclear reactors and keep the carrier running at the same time.
We all have one mission, that's to defend the nation. And this is a unique circumstance, and we're working through it.
Tali Letoi, One America News.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube. And call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.